to Smart Skill Hub. This is a place where we lecture you on digital skills. All right. So we give 1 week free training for all our students, and we are excited to have you to be among the students in this class. All right. So today we're gonna just understand the basics of digital skills and what and how it affects the life of today. I'm so glad to have you here. Over the next 7 days, I will show you how to turn your phone into a money-making tools. I want to give you some kind of break, and then you are going to get yourself prepared. You're going to bring your stationaries in your hands, and then because you'll be making some kind of write-up where you'll be able to understand basically what we are doing. So you have to get everything ready as we commence the lecture of the class. All right, so I give you 1 minute to do so. Okay, you are welcome back from that break. So we are going to look at some important things before we continue. And one of the most important things we have to look about is what are digital skills. All right, so we're going to understand what digital skills are and why are they important in the world of today. All right, so digital skills. What are digital skills? So digital skills that help you use technology to create, solve problems or make money. That's what it means. So digital skills is the opportunity of you using your phone or your devices, or in bracket your technology, to create, to solve problems or make money. All right, those are digital skills, those things that allow you to solve some kind of problems or make money. All right, so it could be any problem at all. It could be informative, maybe giving people information about a particular thing in your field, or possibly we have some content creators who are problem solvers. And how do they solve this problem is by creating content on it could be environmental reports, trying to tell you where the flood is taking place in so place, and so on and so forth. So by so doing, that person has been able to kind of solve some problem by letting you people know, or by letting the viewers to understand the cause of the flood and the possible way of avoiding it. All right, so I'm just giving you a kind of scenario so you could be able to understand what digital skill really are. So we're going to look at the example of digital skill. Number one, we writing. There are some persons that write on as a skill, or they use that as a career. All right, so what they do is to report by writing. All right, we have another one, design. All right, so basically some persons design. You can talk about the flyer, you can talk about your many things, the billboard. Some persons design it, and then you see how it come out to be very bright, very beautiful. So another one is blogging. Of course, you all know what blogging is. Those bloggers who usually give announcements or possibly talk about the latest updates and so on and so forth. So we have website design. Website design is another digital skill. It helps you to create a website for a client or for a customer that might be needing it for his or her business. All right, so another thing we look about is programming. Of course, it's similar to website design, but a more of control in the terms of programming, where you need to write lines of code. All right, but in the website design, you don't really need to write any line of code. You just have to pick your tools and then you just design basically what you want to design for the customer or for the client. All right. While in the terms of programming, you have to code everything from scratch to finished. All right. So we'll move again to AI. Yeah, AI is another digital skill that when you learn and understand how to use them, you're going to use them to make a whole lot of money, and then you can also use them to solve problems. Let's say, for example, you can use it to solve your children's assignment, should in case you don't have ideas and you wouldn't want to start looking for someone that will do that for you. That is how digital skills have helped, and those are the examples of digital skills that you have to know. Right. So another thing is, why are digital skill important? Why do we find digital skill important? Right. So jobs are moving online. Yeah, basically jobs are moving online. Many persons want to do some kind of things very easy, and then they wouldn't want to undergo a kind of analog system where they just need a particular thing to be done, maybe by hand or whatsoever. So they have moved on, and then they make these things easy by bringing the jobs into online. All right. So another thing is, skill pay more than certificate. Yeah, if you're a PhD holder, or you are a master degree holder, or possibly a bachelor or HND or whatever your course, your certificate may be, you will understand that this does not fetch you any money at all, except you have some kind of digital skills that help you fetch some kind of money. All right. So I know some persons who are actually making it from digital skills, without the use of their certificate or whatever paper that might be involved. So it pays much more than certificate. So let's look at it in this scenario where someone actually graduated from a particular school, or maybe you have to now pay, you have to now get some kind of job. Possibly the job in your field was not available for you, and then you have to get a job somewhere else. And of course, you would know that the person will pay you based on his or her capacity. But when you learn digital skills, these are things you can stay and be the boss of your own, controlling your own digital space. So another important of digital skills is you can work from anywhere. Yeah, basically you can work from anywhere, whether in the house or even in the office. You can work wherever. It does not distract you from your activity or from your current job. All right. So another point is, you can earn in naira and even in dollars or in other foreign currency. All right. So digital skills allows you to make money in naira and in other foreign currency. Yeah, so those are the importance of digital skills that are listed, and I hope you do understand each part of that. So we move on to another point: opportunities with digital skills. Yeah, we're going to look at what are the possible opportunities that digital skills have bring to the world. All right. We have freelancing. Of course, there are some persons who are freelancers, and then they work in for example, LinkedIn. For those of us that know the app LinkedIn, so there are some persons there. Some are content writers, some are website designers, some are programmers, and so on and so forth. All right. So we have another one, content creation. Yeah, you can create content in your TikTok, in your YouTube. You can have a blogging site that you pass your content across to your viewers or your followers. All right. So another one is helping local businesses. Yeah, you can basically help some local businesses, those in the social media page. You can be writing content for them. Those are the opportunities that comes with digital skills. All right. You can help small businesses to grow. for example, by advertising, their product online. Then you can have a remote job, a remote job in the sense that you can be having shift, a kind of job. It does not really affect you in your normal business schedule or work schedule, as the case may be. So we have customer service. Yeah, you can work customer service for someone, just basically attending to customers, maybe from email. All right, you can be replying email to a particular company. To their customers in a particular company. Yeah, you can basically reply email for a particular company for their customers. All right, so we have data entry, we have programming. Of course, you sit down at home and you code from beginning to end without having to go out for any reason at all. So we've been able to explain much on that, and then we're going to look at another point, the assignment aspect. After explaining this, we're going to give you some kind of assignment for you to be able to experiment and then be able to understand that you are fully welcome, that you've already entered the digital skill space. So the assignment is write in the group which skill are you most excited about and why. Yeah, you're going to go in our WhatsApp group, which skill are you most excited about and why. All right, so we come to the closing of our 1-day, 7-day free training class. Do have a wonderful day. So in our next class, we're going to look at content writing. So we'll give you a break while you sit down to actually catch up in our content writing. So you are fully welcome to Smart Skill Hub, where we bring solution to your digital life.